Hello everyone, Dr. Eglow here. I'd like to clarify some of the issues that are popping up with course load where your textbook and the chapter summary notes are located. So let me just go through a couple of things quickly, and if there are any questions, always feel free to email me. So let me use my anatomy class this quarter. You obviously log into Blackboard, click on courses, let the courses load. I'm going to go into my anatomy class. You're obviously brought into the announcement page right away. Now I'm in student view right now, so hopefully this looks familiar. Now every week you're going to be clicking into the course materials area. Click on the week in question. Now each week I'm going to have the reading assignment, and I'm going to be instructing you what chapter to read within the course reading area. And the next area you would click on is lectures, and then chapter summary. Now you need to be doing a minimum of two things. You need to be reading the chapter itself, and then you need to be reviewing my summary notes. My summary notes are a combination of the summary from my perspective of the chapter, the things that are important in my perspective, along with other items I may include, either from my personal perspective or other things I've researched related to a particular topic. So here in week 3 in my anatomy class, you click in lecture, click on course summary. Now I've given you the page in the textbook in course resource area where my summary notes are located. So in anatomy 2, here in week 3, you're going to be surfing to page 392 within the chapter 11 of the 10th edition to access my summary notes. Now the confusion is coming from the default view. The default view for the students are not my instructor notes. The default view for the students are your own personal notes. So let me demonstrate that. So we already know where to surf to, course resource area, page 392. I've already given you the instructions. You have to change the view from your personal view to the instructor notes. You're going to then click on the course online course resource area, click go to course load. I've already done that, so I have the tab open here. You're going to click on the textbook related to you, and then you're going to click on, in this case for anatomy, Essentials of Human Anatomy. Now, if you remember from my earlier video in the course information area, course load is split up into 3 parts. The left side is your table of contents. The middle portion of course load is the actual book, the chapter readings. And then the right side here are the notes. So now, by default, again, the note view, the default note view is your personal note area. So each student has a personal note area, and that's what the default is. What you need to do, and here's the confusion, you need to click on instructor. When you click on instructor, that's when you're going to see my notes, the notes from me, Dr. Eglow. So for week 3 here in anatomy, you'll now see the notes for the link for the summary notes, and that'll pop up an Adobe Acrobat file. So hopefully that clears things up. Again, on the bottom here is the easy way to maneuver, the scrubber. So again, I've tried to color code each week's notes. So that was for chapter 11. For chapter 10, you'll notice that those were on page 353. And if you click on that, you'll see the summary notes for chapter 10. All right, again, any questions, please email me. But if you have not been reviewing my summary notes, please make sure you go back to each week, the course materials and the lecture folder, and you'll see that I provided you with instructions as to where to access my summary notes within each week's lecture. All right, again, any questions, please email me. Another tip, obviously, in addition to reading the chapter and reading my summary notes, do a summary on your own. That will help to reinforce the material. But at a minimum, again, you need to be reading the assigned chapter along with my summary notes. Okay, see ya.